Yeah, Wade McCray, WADEMCCREA.
Coach's son? Yeah. All right. Well, Wade, what year and what positions do you play?
I'm going to graduate. I'm the class of 2024, and I play left tackle and a little bit of D-line.
Okay. Well, Wade, just where do you feel like this team is at as you guys are a month away from kicking off the season?
I think we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, from how we started this summer, our O-line has definitely picked up a lot and learned a lot. We've had two new guys that have barely played on this kind of with this kind of plays. They've picked up this kind of work pretty quick. I mean, it's not easy for them to learn this, but other than that, like we have a couple new freshmen learning it as well, and they're learning very quick. Our skill positions are also kind of full of new guys, so it's just a lot to pick up, and we're doing pretty good.
What can you carry over from last year as you get ready for your senior season?
I think so. We have about 3 or 4 returning O linemen that have carried over, and a couple of our other position groups are also carrying over. So we only really have to introduce a few new players.
I was going to say, as you and Coach mentioned, just a lot of guys returning in the trenches. Just how much of a strength do you feel like that can be for this year's team?
I could be quite a lot since we already have experience and we know what we're going up against, so we have a better shot, and we've learned from our mistakes so we can play better this year.
As a senior, how are you trying to lead and set an example for this year's team?
Just to show the new players how to act on and off the field, to the officials and to the other players.
And just looking over all the landscape of the NACC, just where do you feel like you could stack up in the small division this season?
I'm not too sure. I mean, we haven't gotten a ton of experience with our other opponents other than, I would say, Garrett. So I'm not too sure where we'd stack up.
For sure. Anything else you want to add that I haven't asked already?
No, I don't think so.
Chris Levitz, KRISLEVITZ.
And Chris, what year are you? What positions do you play?
I am a junior. I will be graduating 2025, and I am O-line and D-line, just wherever they can really get me at right now.
Good deal. Well, Chris, looking ahead to this season, a month away from kicking things off, where do you feel like this team is at as you guys get ready for another season?
I think our team is pretty solid. Our O-line, we've graduated only one, our senior last year, and it's pretty strong this year. I like our odds this year.
For sure. What can you carry over from your experience last year as you get ready for this year?
I wasn't starting O-line last year. I was starting D-line, but I don't know.
Yeah, so as you started D-line, you hope to start along the offensive line this year. Just how do you hope to step your game up this coming season?
Definitely, I need to get in the weight room. Everyone needs to get in the weight room. Just get a little stronger and faster. Definitely faster for me. Just in the footwork. Just get the footwork down and good.
For sure. As one of those upperclassmen, how have you tried to lead and set an example for this year's team?
Just get them to act better. The little kids, make them on and off the field, not complete idiots sometimes. Yeah.
All right. Well, who are some other guys you feel like can step up and play a key role for this year's team?
I like Keegan Shannon. He's pretty fast. He will be a sophomore, and for the lineman type, I don't know his last name, but his first name is Ben. He did very good at our 7-on-7 because one of our other linemen got hurt. So I think I like him. He's doing pretty good this year too.
Only other question for me, just what are you hoping to accomplish this season, maybe as an individual and as a team?
A dub. Just a dub. I really want to win some. We don't really do that much, but this year I think we have the potential to go all the way.
Patrick McCray, PATRICKMCCREA.
All right, well, Coach McCray, looking at this Prairie Heights team, just where's the excitement level as you guys get ready to kick off a brand new season?
We're really excited. We're ready to get things going. We're going to take a week off next week and then get things going July 31st.
What do you hope to carry over from last year as you keep trying to build and improve upon this program?
I think for us, working with our offensive line, we only graduated one guy off our offensive line, so we're going to have to focus on them guys and make that the strength of our team. We got a young quarterback, and then our backup's going to be a young quarterback. So just establishing a good run game to help them eliminate mistakes in the passing game.
Who are some guys, you kind of mentioned the offensive line, a lot of returners on that side. Just who are some guys, individuals, that you hope can take a step up and be some playmakers for this year's team?
So in the skill positions, Keegan to Shannon, Tanner Zarnecki, those are going to be guys that we're going to look to get the ball in their hands and make some plays, and also Matt Roberts, who will be a senior.
And just looking overall the landscape of the NECC, just where do you feel like you guys can stack up as again, it looks to be a pretty competitive conference?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a competitive division. You know, Eastside and Cherubusco, they're going to be the tops of the division, and those are going to be the teams that everybody's, you know, when they play them, they're going to really want to try and get after them.
Good deal. Coach, anything else you want to add?
No thanks.